everyone, welcome back to the Smell of Petrichor. This is the Petrichor here, and I wanted to do a little perfume collection video today for you all. The reason being, why not? It's just for fun. I don't know how much value you will get out of this, but yeah, here we go. How am I going to start this? I have my perfumes just laid out on the carpet. I don't have that many, so it won't be so bad. But I'll just pick them as they come. So the first one I have is a little bottle from L'Artisan. It's Timbuktu, and it's a lovely vetiver based fragrance. It's kind of dry. There's a little bit of spice to it. I think that's how vetiver is. And I love to wear this on really hot summer days. I really like that searing nature of the perfume. It's kind of like hot and cold, hot and cold. I think that's what vetiver does. I like that with my summer heat. The next one is going to be also another L'Artisan Parfumeur perfume. This is Mieux et Musc. I don't really like this one that much. It's one of the, I think it was the first perfume that played with something like a fruit, a berry with musk, which was a very new concept. And it was a blind buy. I thought I would like it because everyone loves it, but for some reason it smells very sweaty on me, not in a pleasant kind of musky way, like for example Musc Ravageur. It doesn't smell too great on me, but I keep it in the hopes that it may work one day. Also, just for reference, like Kitty Puckrick says. The next perfume is my L'Occitane's Amber. I think this is now discontinued, which is really sad because it's a good amber fragrance. It's simple. It's very sweet. It's a very resiny amber scent. I don't like this sprayed on me directly. I like to spray it on, let's say, a scarf, or if I'm wrapped up in a big, throw or blanket on the couch, I like to actually spray the throw. This is what a perfume head does. You start spraying furniture and laundry with perfume. But it's lovely. It feels very simple and warm and comforting. A great scent for winter, but also I like to do this at night in summer if it's a little cold. But yeah, I'm sure there's a few bottles just kicking around because it was, one of those fragrances that were there that L'Occitane had for a long time. L'Occitane has this really bad habit of discontinuing a lot of good fragrances. Next, what do we have? Okay, we have this funny fragrance. It's Bal à Versailles by Jean Display. Oof. This smells gross. In a good way, I guess. I have days where I spray this, I'm like, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? This needs to be sprayed somewhere where you won't be able to smell it immediately, like maybe the back of your knees. Because it's a civet, I guess. It's stinky, but it's got floral notes in it, so there is something cool about it. It is at times comforting, but it can be an offensive perfume. I once had this crazy, wacky idea of closing all my curtains, my heavy curtains in my apartment back in Limerick, spraying the curtains with Bal à Versailles, watching, I think it was Marie Antoinette, and trying to recreate the mood of Versailles, and it was terrible. I got such a bad headache. This scent it had pervaded my tiny one-bedroom apartment. But yeah, it was an experience, and after that I can say I didn't wear that fragrance for a very long time. One of my friends really liked it, actually. I'll see. I think it's just so funny. I laugh whenever I wear this. I'm recording with my phone, so it's going to cut out in a moment, and I'll just have to do it. And we're back. So, next I'm going to show you my Body Shop body mist. Vanilla body mist. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Oh boy, I love it. I don't know why. I guess I'm a 12-year-old girl at heart. Candy. No. It's not a screeching candy vanilla scent. It's actually just a super comforting blanket scent that you can wear in your pajamas. Not that I mean that you can't wear anything fabulous in your pajamas. It can be fabulous whenever you want to be. But yeah, I like it. I like it quite a lot. Next is my current scent that I'm wearing quite a lot. It is Atelier Cologne's Orange Sanguine. I know this is not a perfume bottle, but it was 100 points Sephora perk and I love it. And I'm too cheap right now to buy more full-size bottles. Next we have one of my old favorites, Dior Addict. I know this is a controversial scent. People say it smells of burning plastic, and they say it's like sleazy and just, you know, everything bad. But you know what? Screw them all. I really like it. This is the original one. Maybe there's a difference between the new one and the and this one. This is the old one. You can tell the difference by the bottle. I think the newer iterations have a gold band along here. Why not? I'm gonna spray it because it's Saturday, and this baby likes to stick around. It likes to stick around for like 2 days after you spray it. Oh, I love it so much. It smells of gardenias to me. I remember when I was, I think, 15 or 16, I was given a little sample, you know, those samples that come in cardboard sleeves, of this at maybe the Bay or something, and my 15-year-old, 16-year-old self decided to spray my room with it. I sprayed my pillows with it, and it was just, you know, little squirt there, squirt there every time I came into my room. I thought this was fantastic. Oh gosh. Yeah. And you know what? I still love it. I don't care if it's summer, I don't care if it's spring, fall, or winter. This guy brings me back. I would say if you can get the old bottle, it's worth it. And you don't have to use much at all. As you can see, I've had this for a while now. Actually, my old roommate gave me this. I had a falling out with her, but she was actually a doll, I guess. She got me one of my favorite fragrances. Next, I'm gonna bring up these two bottles. Demeter Fragrances. I got from the grocery store. Demeter Rain and Demeter Salt Air. Why did I get them? Because they're free and cool. I like the Rain one a lot. It's kind of sweet. It doesn't really smell of rain. It's Salt Air, it's kind of salty. They're super cheap, and Demeter does really cool, interesting fragrances. They have one called Dirt. I can't find that one. I want that one. They have one of like baby powder, I think. They have all these weird fragrances. Worth your while checking them out, okay? Next, another L'Occitane fragrance, Fleur d'Acacia. No, Fleur d'Or and Acacia. I've done a review on this, and I think it's under spring fragrance recommendations. I love it. It's got more acacia than mimosa in it. It's sparkly, it's beautiful. Nothing more to say about that. Next, ooh, fancy fragrance. I like this one. It's my I Am Sophisticated. Sevilla L'aube by L'Artisan Parfumeur. It is great fragrance. It's incensey, it's got lavender, it's got lovely petit grain. Oh my gosh. It makes me feel like I'm on vacation. I really enjoy this one. Get it if you can. Next, I have Lush, The Smell of Weather Turning, and I also did a review on this one. Ooh, heady. This is a funky fragrance. It's so cool. Watch the fragrance review that I did. It's very green. It's Darn it, I got cut off again. It's atmospheric, electric. It feels out of this world. Interesting fragrance. Try that. Next one, also by Lush. It is Breath of God. And I think this is a fragrance that Luca Turin wrote a great review about. But it's very medicinal, incensey, warm. It feels, to me, it doesn't remind me of, let's say, you know, high Tibetan monasteries or anything like that. It feels very hot. It's got that really nice quality I like in my summer fragrances, which is what I like to describe as hot, dry, and flinty. It's got that, but it's also got a lot of herbs and things. I'll do a review of this maybe sometime soon, and I'll talk about it properly. But yeah, enjoy that. Next I have this little guy. This is such a kitschy fragrance, don't you think? Kitschy bottle. What is it called? It's by Hawaiian Classic Maui Rain by Edward Ball or Bell or Ball. I'm not sure, but yeah. What can I say? I like my white florals, and this is pretty much that. Got it on vacation, or really at a conference. I love it. I find scents are very location specific. When I wear this now, it really make me feel like I'm wearing bathroom cleaner at times. But when the weather is hot, it's a great fragrance, okay? Don't judge. No judging here. My next fragrance, oh yes, remember this? My Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay Cologne. Oh gosh. I know it's Jo Malone, and some people turn their noses up at Jo Malone because it's silly, but I love this. I think it's special. I think it's dear. I think it's very nostalgic. Blackberries, sweet, but also it has a lot of green notes to it. It's a lovely summer fragrance. It's lovely anytime fragrance. My next one, I love this as well. It's a little bottle, beautiful, by Estee Lauder. I know it was an old, big white floral bridal perfume, but I love this. I just like spray myself when I'm just when I'm by myself at home, nobody to bother, and it's so comforting. Next is my little bottle of Lolita Lempicka by Lolita Lempicka. It's the really super interesting licoricey dirt fragrance. And oh yes, it's great. Yeah, I know it looks childish, but it is not. It is sophisticated. You should try this. Watch my review on that if you want. Next is my springtime, one of my springtime favorites, Mimosa pour moi by L'Artisan Parfumeur. This is a perfume of mimosas, green leaves, everything in a vase. It is photorealistic. I love it. If you don't really know what the smell of mimosa is, think of cool cucumbers, almonds, and milk. And powdery pollen. It's great. I know that sounds like gonna trigger allergies, but it won't. It's great. Next perfume is Chanel number 19, Poudre. It's great. I know I'm just saying that a lot, aren't I? It's got that really green iris root that Chanel number 19 is known for. It's cool, but it's a softer, more smooth, I think, version, the Poudre. And I think it's lovely. I think it's a lot more wearable for a lot more people. I really wanted actually the 19, but got the Poudre accidentally, and I said, hell, I like this as well, so I'll keep this, but I will get the 19. I'll do a review on this as well, or you know what, if you guys want me to review any of the fragrances that I'm mentioning today, let me know. Next is let's see, Hermes, yeah, Eau de Merveille. I've done a review on this as well, check it out. This is ambergris, and it's again. This is Eau de Merveille's, Hermès's Eau de Merveille. Ambergris, it's very salty, it's briny, it's got this sweet, almost caramel taste to it as well, scent to it, smell to it as well. It's just, this one is magical. I don't know how else to describe it. I would recommend you listen to Coldplay's Yellow while you smell this. Thank me, I'm providing the whole experience here. Sensory experiences for all. Next is, one of my other favorites. I'm saying everything's my favorite. That's not really helpful for you. This is L'Artisan Parfumer's Vanille Absolument. I think it used to be called Havana Vanille. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's boozy. It's a boozy vanilla. It reminds me of leather, kind of like it's got a little bit of cigar smoke to it. And I guess it's trying to invoke Havana, Cuba, but what I get from this is a really hot smell. So you would think that you'd wear this maybe, you know, on cool nights and everything, but I actually like to wear this when it's super, super hot and I'm super uncomfortable and really sweaty. I like to spritz this on because in my twisted mind, I think this transports me then to a really hot place like maybe Cuba or, you know, Southeast Asia, where I'm stuck in a little coffee shop or little roadside restaurant, sitting on like some flimsy wooden stool, rickety wooden stool, sweating, upset. But this makes me think then, oh, I'm on an adventure. Yeah, that's how I think. That's how this mind works there. Good vanilla smell. Now that we're talking about vanillas, might as well talk about Shalimar. Ooh, oh, yes. This is you know, everyone knows Shalimar. You got your vanilla scents. You got your leather in here. You got your orange, your bergamot in there. You got your civet. But you know what? It takes all of that and makes it really smooth. It makes it really interesting. It's been around since the 20s. Might as well be celebrating. It's going to be celebrating its 100th year anniversary very soon. Maybe not that soon, but you know, relatively. Everyone should have this, I think. Even if you hate it, you should have it because you will like it eventually. Great perfume. I want to get the Pure Parfum, the extract version of this. One of these days. One of these days, it will be mine. Now, last of my big bottles is L'Artisan Parfumé again. Wow, I really must like that house. Traversée du Bosphore. I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly, but I guess it translates to crossing or traversing the Bosphorus, which is this this river, and it smells of Licum, so Turkish Delight, rose water. Obviously, it's got some apple smells to it. It is an atmosphere. This guy, I don't know how to describe it. Atmospheric? No, don't spray your nose. Don't spray your nose. It's a very heavy fragrance, I think. You know how you should actually smell this? Well, smell it in the perfume, but I really enjoy it in the candle format. I know it's not going to scent you, but that's not the point of perfume. It's sometimes, you know, you just spray furniture because you want to smell it everywhere you are. So light the candle, and you will, I think, smell this in its true glory. Okay. Now I got my small little ones. Flowers Barrow by Lush again. I really love this. This is geranium, the smell of geranium, or I guess pelargoniums, really. I really like this. I got this in Oxford. It reminds me of the English countryside now, and I love it. I love it so much. Next Next we have Guerlain's Mitsuko. So this looks like it should be the Pure Parfum, right? But I got this on eBay, and I'm not sure if this is the real deal or not. Well, first, it just looks so thin for it to be the Pure Parfum. I mean, you can't sample the Pure Parfum. That's the sucky part of it. But it smells like Mitsuko. But I don't know. I get upset whenever I see this because I'm like, I got cheated out of my money. That's what you get for playing eBay roulette, I guess. But yeah, Mitsuko. I have a little mini of Modern Muse by Estee Lauder. I like it. This is all part of the little gift set that somebody gave me. It's cute. Don't really have too much to say about that. Oh, and then I have, oh yes, Youth Dew. This is also part of the gift set, but I love this one by Estee Lauder. Oh, it's like old school. Oh, it's an old school heavy floral. So it reminds me of Clinique's, what's that smell? I can't even remember the perfume. But anyway, it's like it's kind of got like a little bit of civet in it. It's got a lot of like heavy floral smells in it. It's heavy. I like this in small dabs on scarves. I hear it's also brilliant to put in the bathtub, and when the oh, sorry, that was a bit of a headache. When the steam rises, you will be bathed in the glory of Youth Dew. Next is a cute little Estee Lauder Pleasures. And why do I like this? Well, I like it because it reminds me of my mom. My mom wears this a lot. And yeah, there's something well-rounded, I think, about Estee Lauder fragrances. You might not be a fan of all fragrances, but they are high perfume oil concentrations. And there's just something so well-rounded and smooth about it. And this is just happy. This just makes me happy. It's floral, it's sweet, but it's not headachy. It's just a beautiful fragrance. And then I have White Linen by Estee Lauder. Not sure how I feel about it. I know a lot of people love it. It's clean. Oh, actually, it's more than that. It's lovely. I like it. I can't actually put my nose on it right now, but I like it a lot. This is just a little one of Beautiful, which I already talked about. I love Beautiful, but I really like the smell of White Linen. It's gonna be, if you were to go on Fragrantica, I bet you it's gonna say water notes or something silly like that. Anyway, so that's it, I think. I don't know if I have any more. Here, let me just, I'm gonna show you a little just a little shot of the little mini collection I have. I don't think it's that big, actually. I know I've seen you YouTubers out there who have some ridiculous collections. I'm so jealous of you. Anyway, here, let me just take you and show you. There we go. There's my little, my tiny little collection that we have there. Please don't mind the mess in the background. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for now. This is the Petrichor. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye.